So it is the next morning. I slept pretty good. How about you?
Horrible. I woke up like 20 times. All kinds of noise, bugs everywhere. It was hot, and then the coyotes came. Coyotes were everywhere, like 1 o'clock. There's coyotes everywhere.
5 o'clock right now. There was a million bugs all over the top of this tent. And now in the morning, I don't see not one bug. Not one bug out here at all.
Literally last night, there was so many bugs, it was scary. It sounded like it was raining on the tent when we had the light on, because they were all hitting it. So go ahead and comment that down below, because right now it's 5 o'clock in the morning and there's not a single bug anywhere. And it's still dark. I don't know why. It's pretty interesting, I think. We're going to go ahead and move to where we think the deer are going to be this morning. We found a spot. We've seen bucks there before, and there's a ton of water in this valley. So we're going to move down there and we're going to go ahead and check it out. I'm curious how it looks. Probably creepy, but we're headed out to our spot right now. We're driving along this whole valley. There's a bunch of water holes. When we're in the higher country, the only problem is it's a great area. There's really big bucks up there. There's just, it lacks water. It lacks a lot of water up there. So down here there's a lot of water. We were driving down by this water hole last night. At last light there was like, I think it was 3 deer, a little forky horn, and 2 does. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time down here this morning and see what we can see. We've seen bucks here back when we were here in January for my javelina hunt, so it'll be interesting. We're gonna take a look. There's a lot of deer tracking signs, so hopefully we can find ourselves a nice buck. I'm not gonna be super picky. If he's a good little buck, I'll take him. We'll give it a glass really quick, see what's up.
We're moving. Sun came up. We don't see any action. I hate moving mid-morning, but sometimes you gotta do this when you haven't seen anything.
Man, there's doves everywhere right now. They're just, geez, I could have shot about 10 probably. There's doves everywhere right there. But we set this trail cam on this water hole, just curious to see if there was deer around this area or something that would be hitting it up, because there's all kinds of tracks. This is near where we were glassing this morning. There's about 4 water holes within a quarter mile of each other, so who knows if they hit this one, but it'd be cool if we get a coyote or something. I don't know what we'll get. That's why we set it, to check. Well, our tent's still here. That's good. There it is. Yeah, so we're just gonna most likely switch areas, just completely, like just complete switch of scenery here, because it's too hot where we're at. I mean, there's water, but nothing's really moving, and we figured we've only got literally like 30 minutes at most, right when the sun's coming up and before it's going down, before these deer are bedding. So we're figuring we're gonna go ahead and make a move, change the scenery. We could go higher elevation, but it's super thick still, like we said here. So we're gonna go ahead and make a move and see if we can't find maybe some water, maybe some cooler weather, just something where we can actually hunt longer. The deer stay moving more, and it's more likely to actually have velvet bucks walking around.
I'm thinking Flagstaff.
Yeah, we might go walk over by Flagstaff or something. Just head out towards that direction. We don't know if we're gonna go all the way out there, but
Great thing about the archery tag is it's pretty much, what, 50% of the state? It's open all over the state. So, so Flagstaff sounds good up north. I mean, we want trees. It's 105 degrees right now. Nothing's moving. I mean, it's...
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and make a move. And like he was saying, a great thing about these Arizona over-counter archery tags is, I mean, if we don't kill on this hunt, Chuito, his cousin, lives in Tucson. He's glassing coos deer and mule deer every single day. And he keeps inviting us. That's a ways down there. But if we don't kill, you know, a coos deer would look really cool. I've never killed a coos deer before. That'd be cool. So we're going to go ahead and see. We're going to make a move. If we don't get something, we'll update you guys. So we got the whole thing packed up now. We got a King Kent tent, and that thing, we literally can pack up the whole thing in, what did it take, 2-3 minutes probably? Yeah. 2-3 minutes, the whole tent was packed up. The rest, probably 5 minutes, we got the whole entire camp packed up. So it's quick. So we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. Maybe 2-3 hour drive or so. We don't know. We're gonna look around, check out some Google Earth when we get service and stuff, and just try to figure out where we're going. We'll keep you guys updated, but where we're going is definitely gonna be cooler, and hopefully there's more deer. It should be more deer moving longer if they're there, if that makes sense. Because right here, we're talking about you literally have 30 minutes before these bucks are bedded, and the big smart bucks are probably just moving at night here too because it's so hot. So we're gonna go ahead and switch locations.
We don't have anything to do for the next 5 days, so if we start seeing bucks, we might draw it out 4 or 5 days, keep scouting, keep looking. But if we're out here 2 or 3 days and we don't see anything and it's just too hot, then obviously we leave, we go fishing, do something else, and we come back in the cooler months.
All right, so we actually moved about, what is it, about an hour east of where we were, and you can already tell it's different. It's no longer desert. Of course, that pops up right there, but it's no longer desert. It's like grasslands and stuff. We've climbed a lot of elevation. It's already cooler. We've already seen a bunch of water and stuff too, so I have a good feeling we're gonna see a lot of stuff here, see some good bucks hopefully, and if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen over here where we're going. Well, we made it to our area. This spot might be a little bit too thick for our liking, but as you can see here, we're literally in a forest. As you guys can tell, we're in a forest. I kind of feel like, yeah, we went from a desert to a forest. I seriously feel like I'm back in like North Carolina or Washington right now, because I'm gonna have to set up a tree stand or something back here. But holy cow!
Oh, there's more hunters back there.
Yeah, it's used.
Right or left?
You're gonna make right. Oh yeah, there is hunters back here, but geez, this area, it's like a lot thicker than I was hoping for. Well, but we'll find somewhere to glass or something. We'll make it work. Yeah, we think this water hole doesn't get like a ton of pressure because it's about a 1/4 mile off of a road. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out because a lot of people are road hunting around here. So we think if we can get off the road, like I said, a 1/4 mile to that water hole, we're just gonna go check it out. Maybe it's a secret hunting hole. That looks like a ground line right there. Someone with a gun. Right there. You think there's a lot of deer back here? There's a thing. I only saw elk tracks coming in. You saw a turkey.
Well, it's another good try.
Yeah.
Once again, we're back at the truck in the middle of nowhere.
So, our thought was on that one, when we were going into this new area, I was looking on Onyx and stuff, and I saw this pond. They make like these ponds in Arizona here, and I saw a pond like a 1/4 mile, half mile off the road a bit, where there's no roads that go to it or anything. So we figured, you know what, if we can get away from the hunters, because there's hunters galore out here, if we can get away from them, maybe we can find the bucks. So we walked back there. We saw the water. Next thing you know, someone had a trail cam out there. Out of the middle of nowhere, someone has a trail cam. But that just goes to show, I mean, when you're in a very populated area where there's a lot of hunters and stuff, you just can't get away. But you gotta get lucky pretty much. So nothing on that sit. We're gonna go ahead and try some other stuff in the morning. Try glassing again. Honestly, I like glassing more than sitting. Sitting's kind of boring. If I do it next time, I'm gonna bring a chair too. So we're gonna glass in the morning. See if we can spot something. If we can't, then we'll just go from there. I don't know what we'll do after that.
See you guys in the morning.
Oh yeah, I'm tired. I barely slept last night. It was hot.